Welcome to Finish That Lyric, a game so good I couldn't think of a proper name for it. Let's introduce our players. On Team 1, we have a newcomer to the channel. The biggest horror movie nerd I know is Izzy.
Hello.
And on Team 2, we have the biggest nerd I know, period. It's Dan.
Oh, I'm honoured. Hello.
The rules are simple. I'll give you a song lyric that is only half finished. Your job is to complete it. You can ask me as many questions as you like. I can choose not to answer them.
Very Vale Fisk-esque.
Once you're both happy with your guesses, send them through Discord. Whoever I decide is the closest wins. How confident do you feel on your ability to guess lyrics?
Well, very little.
Yeah, no.
Well, it's an even playing field, I feel, which is going to be good.
Here's hoping to get 1 point. Oh.
The first round, dad jokes.
The Eminem say, oh god, oh no, when it's Eminem it could literally be anything.
Not all of these are Eminem songs, only one of them is an Eminem song. But these
Okay.
are grown-worthy lyrics.
Okay, I'm gonna nail this in one. Easy game.
Oh no.
Starting off with Eminem, we have Love the Way You Lie, featuring Rihanna.
Oh, I love this song.
The lyric is, now you
Okay.
get to watch her leave out the window, guess that's why they call it what?
I don't know how you spell the word, but
So, Dan, you've got a wind hole.
Yeah.
Izzy, you've got window pane.
yeah.
I should have realised that would be a bit too obvious. It is window pane.
Oh shit.
Yes, I have the
That doesn't
clip.
even rhyme.
It does rhyme. No, it doesn't.
There's no Nintendo game, but you light a game. Now you get to watch her leave out the window. Guess that's why they call it window pane.
Not a window pane.
Izzy, no, I'll give you 2 points for being bang on correct. I think that's fair. This next one, you will not know.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we have Gucci Mane in all of his 240p glory.
Gucci Mane. Oh, fucking
Um,
no.
This is the official album cover.
Oh, it's so awful.
How did he get so many
The
big
song is
names
called
on this
Champions. This lyric isn't by Kanye
Champions.
West. This lyric is by 2 Chainz. Puts the real in what?
I've just realised how fucked I am because I am very dyslexic, so I've got no clue what words have real in them. Okay, I've sent my guess. Fuck
Okay,
it, fuck it, we
so-
ball.
Yeah, we bought.
Dan has said reality. That is a good guess. I will say
That
that.
is a good guess. We were on the same track, to be fair.
Izzy has said, I put the real in real.
I don't know. It's gonna be so stupid as fuck.
Yeah, I put the real in gorilla.
What the fuck? How are we even meant to get close to that?
He really is an animal.
That doesn't even make sense. It's not gorilla.
Oh, I think I'm gonna give Dan the point just because it's a pun.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You did get
Mission
2 points the
achieved.
last time.
Mission achieved, boys. I've got a point.
Do you want to hear I put the
Yeah.
real in gorilla?
I really do.
Yes.
Bitch, like I'm a serial killer. I put the real in gorilla. I did this shit for my
That
niggas.
is so
He rhymes gorilla with the N word.
It did. It doesn't even rhyme.
I'm just rushing over that.
I don't think we're qualified for that, really.
I'm too white for that shit.
We'll now move to Drake.
Oh, fuck, that's worse.
It is. I restrained myself to only picking one Drake song for this section. I just want you to appreciate how difficult
Thank
that
you.
was.
Got so many chains. They call me.
What?
They
I
do.
will
They
say it's a name.
Oh, I already know what this is. I've never heard this song, but I know where it'll go.
do. I have no fucking idea. What do you know that I don't?
God truly works in mysterious ways.
Who wears chains? Who is chains?
Was it 2 Chainz,
I'm-
the guy on the previous song?
Oh, what's the bitch? I've got a
Michael
name
Gove?
in my head. I have no fucking idea.
Dan gave the answer Nelson Mandela. He gave Kanye. You're gonna hate me for this one.
Okay.
It's Chaining Tatum.
I just saw that, and like the Cards Against Humanity inside me knew what had to go next.
I don't think I
fucking
can
hate
give
myself.
anyone a point for that one. I've got to be honest. Let's hear Chaining Tatum.
Got so many chain, they call me Chain and Tatum.
How do they become famous on these lines?
I believe we got our final one of this round. Again, 2 Chainz. He's back with this song, Birthday Song.
Pizza Wagala.
This is not a regular name, I'll tell you that.
I've understood I'm not getting many of these right, so I might as well just get the funniest potential out there.
Okay, so Dan's gone with, she got a big booty, so I call her X marks the spot. I like that one. Izzy said, big booty, so I call her Double B. Before I show the answer, Izzy, can you tell me what Double B stands for?
My brain went to like, oh, double D, but I was like, no, that's boobs, not booty.
There would have been an answer that would have given you points here. Because the answer is, she got a big booty, so I call her Big Booty.
Fuck. Fuck. Oh, God,
How
okay.
can she not be a pirate?
Izzy, I will give you the point for Double B being closest. Because Big Booty is technically Double B.
That is true.
I knew what I meant.
And let's go for a clip.
She got a big booty, so I call her Big Booty. Skirt, skirt.
Ew.
That's how he enters the song.
That's the beginning?
That's the beginning, yeah. So, at the end of the dad joke section, Dan has 1 point, Izzy has 3.
Okay, we're going here. Okay, come on, I'm ready. What's the next section? Shit lyrics that both shit about shit.
Yes, these are
Brilliant.
all lyrics that are themed around fecal matter.
Okay, so we're talking about the literal
Yes.
poo and shit, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, we are. It is a bizarre trend. Let's start off with J. Cole. Dollar in a Dream 3. I let you feel like the shit, but boy, what?
Okay, that's my guess. I'm not gonna get 2 points here, am I, Rob?
No, you're not.
Okay, so Dan has gone, I let you feel like you the shit, but boy, you're bullshit. Izzy has gone, I let you feel like you the shit, but boy, I let you eat it.
From your tone, I have a feeling I might not have got it.
Don't worry, I don't think either of you have. The line is, I let you feel like you the shit, but boy, you can't out-fart me.
I have no hope for the rest of this game. We have to at least get like some words right or some indication of similarity. I don't think either of us quite got there.
I
No,
wish
I
a
don't think
nigga
anyone.
would. Boy, you can't outsmart me. I let you feel like you the shit, but boy, you can't outfuck me. You never have it.
I like how we rhymed outsmart me with outfart me.
I miss Eminem right now.
You got the first artist I've never heard of in my life, Lil Skies. Welcome to the rodeo, where he says, I've been shitting on my haters, you could say blank.
Ooh, I have a good feeling about this one.
Okay.
I no longer have a good feeling about this one.
I'm gonna say, if you have a good feeling about this question, you shouldn't.
Oh.
I've got one which makes sense and I think continues the vibe, but I'm 90% sure it's wrong.
Izzy said, I've been shitting on my haters, you could say they're eating out my anus. And Dan says, been shitting on my haters, you could say they've been feasting. The actual line is, I'm constipated.
Mine is better. Shut the fuck up.
That
No.
doesn't make sense.
I think he got a little confused.
The one lyric I've been actually confident with this entire game was Nelson Mandela. That was the
We were
one I
like,
was
oh yeah,
thinking,
that's gotta be it.
that's gotta be it, right?
Who else could it be?
Who else could
I
it
did
be?
almost put Jeffrey Dahmer for that one, but I couldn't remember his name at the time, so I just gave in.
Is he big on chains?
Well, he got locked up, didn't he? Jeffrey Dahmer has been mentioned in so many songs. I was like, oh, maybe he decided to jump on the trend.
Do either of you get a point here, is the question.
I don't feel like it.
No. I think this round, no one got any points. Let's hear him.
I've been shitting on my haters, you could say I'm constipated. 5 racks on his fit just to stunt while I'm in Vegas.
Yeah.
There is one more question in
One
this
more
round.
step.
One
Yes.
more
Okay.
shit round.
This is Hobson.
Oh god, what's happening with his eyes?
I don't know. For some context, Hobson is like a worse Eminem.
Does it rhyme?
No.
Okay, great. Well, I'm fucked.
I put in a guess. I generally can never tell if it's going to be like absolutely just absurd, or like make some semblance of sense?
Dana's gone, see, I'm the shit, like the lies you're telling.
Okay, yeah,
Izzy.
that makes like an actual line.
Izzy's gone, see, I'm the shit, like I'm always in the toilet.
I don't know, all of these are
I need to
bullshit.
sit back and watch the master at work.
I'm gonna say Izzy gets a point for that one.
Oh, really? Does he say the word toilet?
No, but you're closer in the sort of sense of
Sense of what he's going for here. That doesn't even make any sense. Why is this what they want their legacy to be? Why do they write this in the like, you know what, hey mom, I wrote a song, you know what I'm gonna write? See, I'm the shit, like I slithered in poo. There is no parent that is gonna be proud of this person. I'm sorry. You're a disappointment to the family. The fact that this song had to go through so many people, that they had to go to like the record label and was like, hey, here's the lyrics of my new song. And someone went, you know what? Fuck yeah, that is the shit.
I started crying and shaking from how bad it is.
So well done, Izzy. You get the first point of this round. The first and
The
only
first
point.
and only.
It can't get worse than this. I feel like this has to be the worst round.
Oh, you shouldn't foreshadow things like that. let's hear Hobson.
This
See, I'm the
is-
shit like I slithered in poop. I'm sick of this sticking my freaking dick inside a bitch as simple as cool. Just
I forgive Eminem for the spaghetti line.
Now we move on to our next round. This one I had to really struggle with to keep sort of light-hearted.
Oh no.
Are these all gonna be like about depression?
This is criminal activity.
Jeffrey Dahmer immediately.
Is every answer just going to be Jeffrey Dahmer? I mean, criminal activity, that's probably like very easy to explain, you know. It's a common theme in music. Johnny Cash's Folsom Prison Blues. It's the classic
I
Wiggle
love
song,
Johnny
ABCs
Cash.
of Arson.
Do you want to hear a fun fact about Johnny Cash?
No.
Yeah.
Did you know that he was in an episode of Columbo as the murderer?
A lot of crime in music is meant to make the artist seem cool. These are the exceptions. Start off with the bad boys of music, AJR.
Oh, I haven't actually listened to this yet. Shit.
Yeah, AJR fans don't like me at the moment, and frankly, I don't think this is going to help.
Now I'm feeling just like
I'll say, this is the name of a person.
Oh, I don't think it's going to be Jeffrey Epstein.
If you want to write it down, have that as your answer, you know? It could be.
you never know.
I don't think that's the right way how you spell it, but boom.
So, Izzy has gone Jeffrey Dahmer. Dan has gone Al Capone. The actual answer is Woody Allen.
Damn it! Why I should have known. Why would you want to say that?
I think it's meant to be sort of like, yeah, I'm like a celebrity, I feel like on top of the world.
Yeah, but do they not know what this guy did?
When did
You
this
know.
album come out?
This album came out 2015. The Allegations came out in 1995. The Open Letter Critical Love album came out in 2014.
The
Oh,
year
they did it
before this
right
song was
after.
written.
They couldn't have picked
They
a
would- they-
worse time. Do you want to hear the snippet?
Yeah,
Sure.
come on.
I'm feeling just like Woody Allen.
Hey, this is kind of a bop, and then it just hits the random Woody. Yeah, I did wonder why you hadn't put the song name.
I
no.
just kind of guessed that it would be a spoiler.
It was a spoiler, yeah. I said I tried to keep it lighthearted. This one is less lighthearted. This one's also
Oh god.
pretty easy to guess, I'd say. I feel like you'll be able to
Okay.
guess the basic idea.
Oh god.
Oh no. Why is there Osmosis Jones?
This is Kid Rock, a 2000s rock star. Now he's a COVID denier, and he created this song for Osmosis Jones. I do want to say, just before you put in your answer, both blank bits rhyme with other bits of the line that you can see.
Okay.
I think Dan might
I
have
can't
realised.
think of
Okay.
how to. I'm stumped now.
If you look at the album cover, you can see that this album also featured R. Kelly.
Oh,
I don't want to write this. It's horrible.
okay, I might be off base here, but this is what
Yeah,
I've
this one's-
got.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to read the answers or the actual lyrics, but
You're the one
if you
who
feel
put
like-
this in here, Rob.
yeah, I'm regretting it.
I don't think I've got the first one right, but I'm
I know.
100% sure on the second.
So, Dan has gotten Okay, I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to read the sections, and you can fill them in, because I feel like if I read the whole thing, I'd get put on the watch list.
Oh,
So-
but I wanted to clip it.
His first answer is in schoolies, and then predatory.
Oh, of course, that makes so much more sense than what I put. I was like, mine doesn't rhyme with anything, but surely this is right.
Izzy has gone with early, and then pedophilic.
I was like, I don't know what to rhyme with the second one.
None of the words either of you have written
Really?
are correct.
Really?
I thought predatory would be it after like I saw the mandatory. What is the
Statutory.
Oh my
Oh.
god! I was about to say, I guess this is from a kid's film. They can't make it obvious, but Jesus Christ!
How did this person release this song?
I don't-
That's
I think I
so
deserve a fucking
horrible.
point for that. Jesus.
I will give Dan a point for that, because that is the closest, I'd say.
This person needs to go to jail immediately.
Did they go to jail?
I don't think so. Let's hear it.
Young ladies, I like them underage. See, some say that's statutory.
But I say it's mandatory.
Is that a child at the end?
That is a child.
Yes. This is also how the song starts. I just want to say. Again, this was for a kids' film in
This-
2001.
This was a cut for a kids film? Let's hit it. I'm ready.
From
I misread that and thought it said Guna.
I was waiting for oh my god.
Izzy, I'm gonna guess this is the yeah.
The fucking caps. I didn't even mean to. I got too excited.
Oh no. Okay, I've lost this round.
Yeah, the line is "Beast too sweet and you'll be a goner." I'll put a loss.
Oh fuck. Fuck it.
Dan's is-
there is a typo in there, to be clear. There we are.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I'll read out yours, then I'll say what I thought it was. Then I'll read out Izzy's. So Dan,
no.
Dan's is "I'll pull a bone from your body." The spelling mistake was he hadn't put in the F for from. I
Yeah.
thought there was a space added, so I thought it was boner on your body.
It would rhyme.
And Izzy
I
comes
was
in
waiting for this
with
song
the-
to show up. I was waiting
with the
for this
correct
song.
answer. Be too sweet and you'll be a goner. I'll pull a Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yes! I was waiting for this song. I was like, oh, come on, it's gonna appear. This is the song I was thinking about like the whole time.
I feel like a fool. Like, it's even called fucking Cannibal. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Izzy,
That's it.
you get 2 more points because you got it
Fuck
bang on.
yeah.
Let's first listen to Kasha.
Be too sweet and you'll be a goner. I'll pull a Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
I keep on forgetting that I add slides to this. So we do have another criminal activity slide.
Fuck yeah,
Well-
let's go.
If it's Jeffrey Dahmer again, I swear to God.
Gunner.
I don't know this song if that helps.
Oh, okay. I know what the answer is.
Do you?
Do you?
I don't. I have no idea what would rhyme with Birkin.
I hate my life. When you'll say it, you'll understand my brilliance.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
so
really rhyme.
sorry.
I'm scared of what your answer's gonna be. Mine's very timid.
So Dan has gone, I have a daughter. I'm buying her baby Birkin. I'm gonna be jerking. Yeah.
Did you not look at the blank space and think, wow, that's a really long line, you know?
Oh yeah, I knew it was going to be wrong immediately, but my brain could not think of anything else after they linked Birkin and Jerkin to rhyme.
Izzy has gone with, I have a daughter and buying a baby Birkin. I will kill anyone who tries to hurt him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say none of you get the point. Believe it or
Damn.
not. The
Is
real
it not
line.
going to be a murder threat?
It's not gonna be a murder threat.
Damn.
It's worse, I'd say.
What?
Oh,
What?
I'm gonna be honest, I did not want to type out any detail on, like,
Now,
jerking
My
and
brain
a
went
daughter.
nowhere near that area. I was like, oh no, that didn't even come into my mind as a possibility that could have been an answer. Oh my god.
Now, what I think happened, maybe I'm giving too much of a sort of credit, maybe, but like, I think he's just a bad writer, and those two lines aren't connected. So the
You think
her
it-
in the second line is just a random
The
woman.
mum.
Could be the mum.
But
What's the line
right
before
next to
daughter?
each other. Oh.
I think both of you will be happy not to get a point on that one.
I have a daughter, I'm buying a baby Birkin. Fuck the good and got her legs hurting.
I don't think there's any redemption. There's like no other kind of
I
alliance.
So we finished this round. Dan has 2 points. Izzy has 6.
Woo!
Next round. It's actually a shape. Lyrics are factually incorrect. Let's start.
if I put star through in all of these, I might succeed.
Start with Lil Tecca.
It's quite a long space. 'Cause
Yeah,
it can't be
the thing is,
just a one thing. It has to be like
It is one thing. It's just got an ad lib as well.
an ad lib.
oh, okay. I assume the ad lib is just repeating the.
If I remember correctly, it was something along those lines anyway.
Okay. I'm more confident with that.
I
but I'm not
feel like
the
bro
most
just made a
confident.
mistake.
So Dan has gone with horse.
Good answer. Good answer.
Izzy's gone with lion.
I feel like he was trying to think about tiger and went lion instead. He made a mistake on the long.
Izzy, you're very close. It's cheetah.
Cheetah. Oh!
I feel like
fucking
Izzy,
bad
you
at
probably
this.
have to get the point for that. I'd like to give you the genius annotation for this lyric.
hmm
Cheetahs don't have stripes. Tigers have stripes. Cheetahs have dots on the fur. In this line, Lil Tecca reveals that he's a fucking idiot.
They did not hold back. They were firing. Oh my
He
god.
did not put the heart at the end of the message.
Let's hear Lil Tecca.
And shawty, she a diva. She a diva. Got shots like a cheetah. Like I'm Mona Lisa.
He was so close yet so far. I feel like everyone was too scared to tell him that it was wrong on the way, so they just let him
kinda
have his
went-
moment. I think it's fine. Cheetahs have stripes, right?
Right, yeah. It's a
Yeah.
go-to. Gucci Mane. Living life by the gun. Like.
How could he have fucked
It-
up?
See, Dan, I saw your last answer and I thought it was your answer for this one.
Like a horse.
Like a horse.
I'm gonna guess that.
Okay.
I think it's too short, and I can't think of anything that it could be.
So, Izzy has gone with like a pacifist, and Dan has gone with like a child. The real answer is like a Viking.
we should have been thinking, come on, look at this guy. He looks like he's been blessed by Odin.
How did I not immediately jump to Viking? I don't know.
I'm gonna
Like
say
a
no one
Viking.
gets points on this one.
Cannot blame you.
Alright, come
Let's
on, we
hear
can get this
Gucci
next
Mane.
one.
Living life by the gun like a Viking.
Do you want to hear a fun fact about Vikings?
Are they in Colombo as well?
They aren't in Colombo. Basically, when smithing their swords, they threw bone in it as like a ritual to make the iron stronger, whilst what they were really doing was making a very crude steel. So, actually making their swords stronger.
Wow.
Well, the next update in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you're going to be able to use assault rifles.
Going from Hammersmith to Smith & Wesson.
What are the giants supposed to do when I pull out my big iron?
Anyway, let's move to Lil Wayne.
Mm.
Oh no. I thought that was a joke image at one point.
No, that's real. That's
Easy F, baby, and the F is for... What the fuck is Wheezy F? Who is Wheezy F?
that's Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne calls himself Wheezy.
Wait, why?
It's quite a long space. I hope it's this.
I think I've got a chance here, but it's not a large one.
So Dan has gone with Wheezy F Baby, and that F is for gangbanger.
Right?
Oh.
I'm glad you thought that was a chance.
Izzy has gone Wheezy F Baby, and that F is for fabulous.
I should have done something with a PH word. I feel like it's going to be like the wrong...
Izzy, you very much should. Because it's
I
phenomenal.
should have...
Mhm.
I realized too late.
Yeah, I'm not good at this.
So, as much as I like fabulous, I don't think I can take it. Let's hear Lil
I need
Wayne
to
say
think
it.
longer.
Weezy F, baby, and the F is for phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Oh, this one is my favourite, and it's such my favourite that
Okay.
I've got the genius interview afterwards that I'll read out.
But wait.
This is
Cannot wait.
Lil Yachty. She blow that dick like blank. I'll tell you now, it's an object.
It's so short. I'm gonna go with my gut. I think it's too long though. This is what my brain immediately went to.
I've got no clue. Like, actually. Sure.
Alright,
I guess.
so Izzy has said she blow that dick like a Hoover. Dan has gone she blow that dick like a hose.
Could be. It's shorter. What?
The real answer is like a cello.
Oh. Okay, yeah, there's no way I would have been able to get near that.
Cello's not even a wind instrument.
No, it's not.
My new bitch yellow, she blow that dick like a cello. Fuck.
He did an interview with Genius, and this is what he had to say. He says, "Okay, let me stop for a second. Before you come at me, I'm gonna let you know I'm gonna blame my A&R, because he listened to that song many times and he allowed me to say that. I guess for a second I thought a cello was a woodwind instrument, and it is not. And nobody ever said shit. Nobody ever pulled up a pick and said, hey man, I don't know if you know what this is, but it ain't that. I fucked up. I thought Squidward played the cello. He don't. That's a flute. I fucked up, but it do sound good."
It's not a flute, it's a clarinet.
I love that he used Squidward as his example.
And then he got it wrong.
He doesn't know what a flute is either.
He blames his A&R, not the fact that he just didn't even think to try and Google it or something.
If he was so confident that it was going to be good, why would you Google it?
Now I believe we're on our final round.
Come on, we got to get some points on this last one.
I've got to get at least 3. You got more points in one round than I've got in the entire game.
You got to clutch this.
Let's go on to the
Please
final
just
round.
shoot. Oh, please get therapy.
Have them forcibly removed from the kitchen.
What does this mean?
These are lyrics that are just odd. Basically, it's
Okay.
ones that I found funny, but I couldn't really fit them in any sort of category. Again, I don't think anyone's going to get any points in this round. But
You underestimate us.
do I?
No, I don't think he is.
I know the questions that I put in. Let's start off with a classic. It's Biggie.
He died in that one episode, and then his spirit was resurrected and destroyed that plane.
What? What do you mean?
Oh, you'll understand if you understand.
Okay.
Where is the end of our
It's
line?
under the G
'Cause
of
it's
good.
white. 'Cause
My
it's white on
monitor's funky and dirty enough that I can see the outline.
Well, this could be fucking anything.
This is a pickup line. Going to a lady, you look so good. This is what I'll do. Izzy
That's
has
my
said,
guess.
You look so good, huh? I'll get on my knees and kiss your feet. And you look so good, I'll divorce my wife and marry you. The real answer.
I was looking at my phone. I didn't even realize it came up.
There it is.
Oh,
Let's play.
When I met you, I admit my first thoughts was a trick. You look so good, huh? I suck on your daddy's dick.
You certainly did say that.
He certainly did.
Ooh, and now we have what I think is the most upsetting lyric in this whole game. Titty fuck your baby mama, she blank while I do it, I'm stupid. From Lil Wayne's song Mamma Mia. If you can think of the most upsetting thing to put, then that's probably it.
I hope to God I'm wrong. Fuck.
So, Izzy's answer is, she came all over me while I do it, I'm stupid. Dan's answer is, she breastfeeding your kid while I do it, I'm stupid.
You told me to write the most upsetting thing, and I did.
Daniel,
Yeah.
you're absolutely correct, 2 points.
No. No.
wait, what did you put? I was
No.
blanking out.
He put breastfeeding your kid.
Did he really? Oh my god, you got it in. Oh my god.
Oh, I've never been so disappointed in winning.
I can't believe that's the one you got 2 points on.
I'm ashamed that's the one I did got 2 points on.
Do we want to hear it?
Yeah.
Your bears is cubs, your crocodiles toothless. Titty fuck your baby mama. She breastfeed your child while I do it. Stupid. Your crocodile's toothless. Titty fuck your baby mama. She breastfeed your child while I do it. I looped it.
He repeats it.
And then Mario comes in, just to be like, oh my god. I'm still shocked that's the one you got.
I was so shocked I actually could not get words out of my mouth.
This has doubled your score.
It has.
We have 2 more questions, I believe.
If I get both of these spot on,
You gotta
win.
get them
win
exactly
this.
right. You can win.
Let's go with Nav. He says, you look just like my rich auntie. She was the first person wearing blondie. I used to blank. In this song, Nav gets perhaps a little too comfortable in the mic. This could have been something that could have kept between you and your therapist, you know? It didn't need to sort of go into the public.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan's gone dark on this one.
There's only one other place this could go. If it's not, I'm actually going to jump out. I am going to defenestrate myself.
I think maybe my clues are bad. Yeah, I've led you into the sort of wrong territory.
Can we have a second go?
Do you both agree to want, like, a second go?
Yes.
Yes. I feel like we've both gone down the same path.
You've both gone in a sort of dark path.
Is this not
And-
the correct path?
No. It's more
Damn,
just
that's
a weird path.
Okay, I'll send the other cursed one then.
I'm trying to work out if this is sexual or not.
Am I closer?
You are both now closer, I'll say that. Dan went with, she was the first person wearing blondie. I used to beat my meat to her body.
Okay.
And Izzy
Shakespeare reincarnated.
Izzy has gone, I used to want her all up on me. Nav went a little bit more direct. He just said, wanna fuck my auntie.
Okay.
You're both pretty close. I will say Izzy's probably a little bit closer.
Yeah, Izzy's closer.
Izzy, you go up to 8.
Yeah.
Let's hear Nav.
She was the first person wearing blondie. I used to wanna fuck my auntie.
That is not a good line to drop the B on. Oh my god, I have lost this.
And frankly, I don't think you're going to get any points on the next one.
I'd bet you 5p that I get this word for word.
Alright, I will happily give you 5p if you get this word for word.
Okay, on.
Let's go on. We'll go for the final one. Jaden Smith, Will Smith's son.
Oh no. How? Oh god. Is he going to be talking about one of his fetishes?
Oh my
You
god,
have to-
is this a pyrocynical fan?
You have to guess what his fetish is.
From a 1 to 5, how degenerate is it? How much would you look
I love
down
that.
on a
I was
person
gonna-
for knowing?
I'd say it's like a 4.
Pretty
Out of
My
bad.
mind-
Morally,
Sorry,
it's
Jim.
fine. I'll say that.
But you would really look down on someone.
Would you talk to this person again if they
No.
said that? So it's pretty bad.
Pretty bad, I'll say that.
I don't know what your line is. I can't think of a lyrical way of putting this.
I've given up on lyrical things.
I'll say this now, you're not getting the 5p.
Shit.
Is he just sucking on her toes? Dan,
Yeah.
Dan gave the answer. Rappers is one of my fetishes, like Asian women sneezing.
Oh, you. Okay, no, you went real.
You said it was quite fucking bad.
Do you want the answer of what
Yeah.
Jaden Smith's fetish?
Mm-hmm.
It's a dragon that's pregnant.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he is a pyrocynical fan.
I'm sure his
Um,
dad's real proud.
Let's hear Jaden say it himself.
With no actual past, it's impressive rap. It's just one of my fetishes. Like a dragon is pregnant, young boys lying on their records.
That's not how I thought he would sound at all. I thought his voice would be way higher.
He doesn't rhyme with anything.
No. You can say one thing, he isn't lying on his records.
Well,
So,
that's.
final scores. Dan, you have 4 points. Izzy,
All four
you
of them.
have 8 points.
Yeah. Oh.
Whoop
Um,
whoop.
That is the game that I made.
I win for better or worse. To be
It's-
proud. I don't know.
I don't know if you should be proud.
It's
Moral
certainly
of the
going on
story: if you ever want to guess a lyric, guess Jeffrey Dahmer.
I'm not happy about my messages to Rob now. It looks like I'm writing something concerning.
Quickly, vote in the comments. Which one of these is more fucked?
This could be a song, right? Real Kanye, double B. I let you eat it. They eating out my anus. I'm always in the toilet. Jeffrey Dahmer, early pedophilic. Jeffrey Dahmer. I will kill anyone who tries to hurt him. Lion, pacifist, fabulous as Hoover. Get on my knees and kiss her feet. Came all over me. Tell her about wanting to end me. Want her all up on me. Sucking on her toes.
Sucking on his toes.
That could have actually.
It does
been-
actually sort of work. Whereas
no,
Dan's starts with reality, Nelson Mandela, X marks the spot. Your bullshit they've been feasting, the lies you're telling. Al Capone, schoolies, predatory. Bone from your body, bone from your body. I'm gonna be jerky. Horse, a child, gangbanger, host. It was my wife would marry you. Breastfeeding your kid, be beaten by her, beat by me to her body. Asian woman sneezing. You can find me in the description and all the other things that I do. Do you two want to do your outros?
Oh god, don't put me on the spot like that.
Sorry.
Well, no. Yes, maybe.
Yep, and hello. I'm still not going to upload anything. Goodbye.